the quiet of every night, I would secretly slip into the human world, delivering different dreams into people's peaceful slumber. On this particular night, while I was crafting dreams for people, I accidentally knocked over a trash can on the street. The noise caught the attention of a little girl named Sophie. When she stood at her windowsill, she was astonished to see me standing 2 stories tall, and I happened to spot her too. Sophie was so frightened she dove straight under her covers, but she had already seen what I looked like. To keep my secret from getting out, I scooped Sophie up in one hand, then dashed through the empty streets at incredible speed. Although I was enormous in size, my body was surprisingly agile. When a passing car came along, I quickly wrapped my cloak around myself, disguising myself as a wolf. When pedestrians appeared, I swiftly blocked out the streetlight, hiding myself in the shadows. When someone came outside to take out the trash, I immediately posed as a large tree. Then I carried Sophie across the highway and sprinted through the open fields. Finally, I brought Sophie to the land of the giants and returned to my own cave. I casually hung Sophie up on a high spot. Then I started humming a tune while sharpening a knife. Sophie was worried I was going to eat her, so she quietly climbed up to the rafters, planning to escape through the window. But the window was too heavy. There was no way she could push it open, and she accidentally made some noise. My oversized ears picked up the sound right away. I told Sophie there was absolutely no way to escape from here, so I just went ahead and set her down on the cutting board. But the cucumber on the board was actually my main course. In the land of the giants, though, I was the only one who ate vegetables. Suddenly, a roar echoed from outside, which meant the other giants had woken up. Those giants were the true meat lovers, and they had a special taste for humans. I told Sophie that the only thing she could do right now was to stay put inside the cave and not go anywhere. I also explained to her that I only brought her here to protect the secret, because I was afraid that if humans found out we existed, they would come after all of us for research and experiments. Sophie understood that I meant her no harm and agreed to stay. So I offered Sophie a drink of the giant's favorite sparkling water. Sophie was amazed to discover that the bubbles in the water actually floated downward, which meant that after drinking it, the gas would also come out from the bottle. Just as we were having a great time, the giant leader, who had been sleeping, barged in. His sharp sense of smell immediately picked up the scent of a human. The clever Sophie wanted to mask her own scent, so she quickly dove into the jar of pickled cucumbers on the cutting board. After the leader left, Sophie finally crawled out, covered in grime from head to toe. From that moment on, between me and Sophie, right then and there, a real sense of trust and safety was formed.